for me. He'll never go back home again. And then some women also see how well you take care of your house and would like to be a part of that. Some women hear your wisdom and they see your respect for it, and they would like to be a part of that. And some women will just want to put you on their notch. And because you don't have...
But after the women get you, Noel Jones, and then you the preacher, right? They love your wisdom. They love the way you do things. But when they get you, that's all they want. Women like to be nasty and stuff. They don't feel like they can, say F me to God. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want to look at a man like he God. You know what I'm saying? So they won't respect their husband. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to respect nobody that say they God. So you got men all in their face. Anytime you say you God, everybody in the world hear you. So from the first time I said that, from the first time David Stoltenberg, when what was going on behind my back then, only me and them know, and I'm the only one know who I was with then. And I was with a couple of people at that time, you know what I'm saying, when I hired in at Dow in 91. You know what I'm saying? And when me and that problem was going on, and I called home and, I heard this, I heard that, you know what I'm saying? And it made me think of cheating. That was the first time that was planted in me. You know what I'm saying? I had talked to David, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, man, shit. And I was like, damn, yeah. He's like, that's going on. He said, man, you ever talk to God about it? I was like, nah. He told me about Jesus. And, I always thought Jesus was just my nickname, this God, you know what I'm saying? So, that's the way I carried myself. I always thought Jesus was a nickname for God. When women Jesus Christ during sex, God, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Then I thought that was just a nickname for me, you know what I'm saying? Then Jap, I knew that was God because that was my money. I mean, my uncle, you know what I'm saying? Jesus, Adam, Pick, Jap, you know what I'm saying? But, that wasn't his name. Uncle Richard only know his name, you know what I'm saying? I had to be secretive because I was from Japan, breed, you know what I'm saying? Then I had a few kids by a white girl, you know what I'm saying? Then she had a baby, my daughter had a baby by a white dude, and then that was a pure white one. So put that up there, you know what I'm saying? And he's still living, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know his name. He might be Roland Garcia, Jamie Garcia, you know what I'm saying? Because that's high me, you know what I'm saying? High me, you know what I'm saying? Not high me like most high, you know what I'm saying? Getting high, with that weed, you know what I'm saying? No, not that medication, but, high me, you know what I'm saying? High me, speak to me, you know what I'm saying? What's up? It was a man in Bay City. That's all he did all day. The one is he looked retarded to me, you know what I'm saying? But that's all he did, that was his job, Mama did say. That's what he told Mama did. That was his job. Just Mama did type, you know what I'm saying? But you don't know who is who type, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? She might have told him to go out there and wave at you. That might have been her. That's in her. That's in her. That's in her. Mama dear stayed with you. Diane was Mama dear. You know what I'm saying? But, Diane had her own mind because she was Jeffrey Fuller too. We don't know why she was Jeffrey as a name. Her husband's name was Stokes. Oh, Clara. Oh, her daddy went and got her from around 2019. Brought her back to Freeport. But when he died at 80, they had on his ass, on his family ass, trying to get that money from him. The family, the kid got a little bit. See, that's what's going on right now. People want to make you write a will. Shit. They just expect, my daddy got $75,000. All these goddamn kids I got. Goddamn education, my ass. Put that goddamn, $2,000, 50 cents. No, that ain't even a penny. That's 0.00000 ass, whole ass. Think that's something. 75 cents, you know what I'm saying? 6 bits, you know what I'm saying? I mowed my suit yard for 6 bits. Sitting up there talking up, picking shit, laughing and joking and shit. I come around the corner, get my little $6, you know, that she said 6 bits. I'm thinking $6, shit. $6 minimum wage was $6.25 at that time. Shit. So $6 ain't so that was shit. That was about 20 minutes. Hour shit. At $6 ain't so, you know what I'm saying? $6.50, I mean $6.75 minimum wage. I mean $6.25 minimum wage ain't so. So ain't so, you know, I'm thinking all that as God, but then she went in the house, got up, you know what I'm saying, left Kathy and Uncle Pick sitting there, Kathy looking, you know what I'm saying, ain't Sue looking, you know what I'm saying. Then, goddamn, you know, Uncle Pick looking, ain't Sue looking, she go in the house, you know what I'm saying, Jim and running around bow leg, Uncle Pick talking about, look at that Sue, you know what I'm saying, look at that boy. I said, 3/4. 3/4. And he said, what's up? Minimum wage, $6. Shit, I make that washing dishes at the goddamn hotel. Well, goddamn, who worked at Adam? I mean, well, who came to Adam? Eartha Kitt, the first cat woman. Who woman was that, Adam? Uncle Pigs. Who knew that, Adam? Mama did. Well, I know. Because I mean, you ain't Adam. Where you were? Eartha Kitt, $30, $34, something like that. $38, I don't know what it was. What she tell you? She sit you down, didn't she? Yeah, she talked to you through Uncle Peck and Mama Dear. And who went over there to visit her? Shit. Mama Dear and Uncle Peck, did she? Where Mama Dear was? Sitting in the chair watching TV. Mad as hell, I'm sitting in her lap laid back. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Mama Dear and shit. And the whole world was laying there too, because I used to lay there, go to sleep. Uncle Peck ain't at home. Then when he at home, he at home sleep. You know, I watch his chest, make sure it's going up and down from afar. You know, if I could see it going up and down, Mama Dear, I could hear her heartbeat or feel her chest going up and down. And I could feel her breathing coming down on my top of my head. Shit, I'm just the baby boy. I'm just 5 years old in Mama Dear lap. She don't know. I might have been, no, I ain't get up in there at 7. I ain't getting a lap at 7. But 5, shit, I was all up between, all straddling them legs and shit, laid back. Now, you know, you ever seen my fireplace? Now, it's about that far away from the wall. You know what I'm saying? Now, just think of how big you got to be a little boy on top of that and jump down and do a roll and flip, you know what I'm saying? Hollering Jimmy Snooker, you know what I'm saying? You got to be a wrestler for that. But then sometimes you can't be the one to do it. Can you, God? Decide. You know what I'm saying? You got to let God do it, the wrestler. You know what I'm saying? You be in the back talking to the fellas and shit while you out there wrestling, busting your ass. And then you get out of there before you come back. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch what you say, though. You know what I'm saying? Because kids won't believe it's real. You got to do it for real then. Shit. Houston wrestling was real. Paul Bosch, that was real. But goddamn, Mattress Mac. Save you money. Go back to one of his old clips. Then go to Paul Bosch. Then go to Butch Reed and look at Adam. That was Butch Reed. Adam was Butch Reed. That was Adam, Butch Reed. Not Sandman. Sandman was just on my claim. You know what I'm saying? I was. Shit, you couldn't fuck with me. 66, man, shit. In the room talking shit, Butch Reed, but I was Adam LaTroy Jackson, though. You know what I'm saying? Butch Reed, though. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull up Butch Reed. Shit, and see what he say about God. Butch Reed on God. Let me see Butch Reed on God. You know what I'm saying? Butch Reed on God. Reed on God. Come on now. Sorry, Poem. You know what I'm saying? I just expected more out of a lot of people, man. Shit, that was 2009. Champ, I think that was Champ or Lil Wayne won. Champ or Lil Wayne had a whole cover over his head in the plant, sitting on a goddamn beam, sitting by a beam. When I first said he ain't never been up here with a whole bunch of, you know, rich black men coming in the kind of trucks John had, you know, showing that it is black people that run business, them feel like they was better than me. You know, I say, how y'all doing? You know, I kept my chest up and shit, but you know, I was just a little old well. They probably was coming in to meet my gal, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, cause see, that's when it went down, you know what I'm saying? Cause my step, that was me asking God. Yeah, that motherfucker say he never blinked in his life. Shit, he a damn lie. Shit, tell that to somebody else. I ain't never blinked though. I'm God. But you have. Shit. Cause I blink, not you. You know what I'm saying? Every title is my name. Every letter, shit. But words capitalized. You know what I'm saying? If I ever go to the whole word, then meat. Let me see. Butchery. Butch. Let me see. Let me see. Hack. Hack. That's what I'm saying. Cause you get hacked, you know, hacked on the internet. Hacked, saw. You know what I'm saying? That's what I saw. Butch. Read. And you know what I'm saying? Read, but I ain't gonna put it like I read the book, but I was trying to teach kids something by wearing that name. It's a black name, not a white one, black people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know who's here. When I started Cowboys and Indians, you know what I'm saying, as a black man, you just ain't never seen my cartoons and my real life stuff, just all black people in the Western. But you was in a world with John Slavic them, Adam, over there, and Kent Green them. But then you and Kent cool as hell, because Kent was cool with Maurice. I always think that. I always think, because they'll let you think something, but you read on God. Let me see. And Jim Duggan, you know, that was my boy Jim Duggan. Dugan. See, remember me, Dugan, from Germany? Dugan. That was his first name, though. No, his last name was Dugan. Dugan was my last name. Hacksaw Jim Dugan. That was me. Adam, I don't stay skinny like we was in Germany. That was me. Dugan. Shit. Man, we used to sit there and talk, Jackson. Man, I ain't did nothing since 86 either. And Malone told you he was 54 when they sent him to war. That was last year, Adam. 55 now. I'm 54. Jackson. I'm like, man, oh, pay for it. Everything I got to do is pay for it. I started winning. 1%. Let me see. On God. Let me always see what people think about God when you put name up Adam on God. Then you know where Adam Jackson at. I ain't betting him on the Family Channel. You know what I'm saying? Stay in grown folk territory. Don't come in my life. You know, Junkyard Dog, that's how I got in the league. Goddamn Junkyard Dog gave me the number in Nacogdoches. And then he died on our way to Nashville. He died when I was on my way. When Kawana got there, them 4 tornadoes tore up Nashville. Then she told me Junkyard Dog. He told me where he was. He didn't know Kawana. Now he do though, because I know they had to talk. Grant had to talk. That's why I say poem, you know, you had to talk. Now, if anything went bad, it's on you, not me. This Grant, this Butch Reed, and this Butch Reed me. Listen, Junkyard Dog. This me and you, P and God. Yes, ass. You know what I'm saying? Adam ass.
This is the checkers game where grandson and granddad
will put Z's on it. Gas. Gas God. You know what I'm saying? Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Who brought you into the show territory? Junkyard Dog.
Junkyard Dog got me started. Shit.
JYD and Big Cat Ernie Ladd.
Ernie Ladd. Who is Ernie Ladd, Adam? Love Adam Daddy. Shit.
You just go through
the white boy. That's your daddy. The white boy that I was when I was you, Adam.
Always told me, black guys is fighting between feuding amongst themselves in the South. Won't get over. People don't want to see it, especially the black crowd, and they think think it's
Evan Camp. That's what I look like right now as Butch Reed.
Like,
Evan. That was me and you in that.
the wrong thing
Mm-hmm.
to be producing professional wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
But we did it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We got over.
Yeah.
Everybody. That's what I.
They ain't show you the black professional wrestling either, did
Top
you?
heel I want to
Because you
be.
was in a white territory. You
And
ain't
just
no
shut
more.
down.
You in God's territory. That's
Father up the top.
my name.
In babyface line. And he clicked. We were selling out everywhere. And it was very good. So that was that's a hell of a historical thing. You know, they bought it. The people bought it. And the people loved it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like I told you, I painted him yellow on nationwide TV with a white man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it last there, man, it was on and popping.
Mm-hmm.
We was rocking and rolling wherever we went. You
Yeah.
know, so
What was the backstage reaction when you jumped to the WWE?
well, they know that the franchise of developed.
Adam the franchise.
The territory's not gonna prosper as much.
Because if it ain't on shit, if Adam own you,
You know,
you ain't on. Shit, you off. You know what I'm
When
saying?
I
Out
said
of
about
court.
Waldo, you know, he was gone. He just needed to move on anyway.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
He went up to New York.
Mm-hmm.
I followed him eventually.
Mm-hmm.
A few people followed him.
That's me, Junkyard
Do you
Dog,
have
you
any
talking
good
about.
stories with Junkyard Dog from Louisiana? That you get to, I know it was a bit of a crazy time.
That's why I had to go to New Orleans, Daddy. I had to
Just
let
like
them win a Super Bowl from Adam, you know what I'm saying? First one.
People see us get out of the car together, travel, and
That's why he had to leave, Daddy. I had
fire
to leave this
and then
junkyard.
we got caught together without K Baby. That was the best.
Mm-hmm.
That was the best.
I guess you made the most money with Junkyard Dog.
Yeah, that's about my favorite right there. You hit that nail on the head.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a brother.
Yeah, that's him, like a brother, like Big A, Big Anthony Gus, like a brother. You know what I'm saying? You was with me. Shit.
This is the kitchen. The new boyfriend will unofficially become back.
Mm,
Purple vacation homes,
Yeah.
waiting for your family.
yeah, that's it, baby. Butch Reed, full real. Let me see, cause Hannibal TV.
This is the
See that?
checkers game where grandson
Hannibal
and
TV, man, ain't no
granddad
bad thing. You'll think of it bad if you say Hannibal
This is the
TV.
kitchen where the new
But everybody, you know, God's, you know what I'm saying? That's us. 70 million.
This is Butch Reed. I'm proud to do a career interview
Mm-hmm.
with the Hannibal TV.
All right. Thank you, cuz.
Y'all listen.
Thank you, bro.
Might
Thank
learn
you, me.
something.
And then that's what Snoop Dogg say, me, when he was Sugar Man.
This is Hannibal from thehannibaltv.com, and I'm with WWE Mid-South
You
Wrestling.
call it on here and tell
legend,
me.
wrestled literally
Don't talk
everywhere.
about Steve.
He's well
It's Steve,
known
we
as
call him.
Doom.
Shit.
Butch Reed,
And have
also
me
known as
to erase
Natural Butch
alive.
Reed.
Man,
How's
y'all
that,
put
Butch
that
Reed?
back
How
on
you
there.
doing today?
I'm doing good. How about y'all?
I'm doing not too bad. It's been a busy weekend here. You're lucky you're only here for one day.
Yeah. I bet I am. I know you're running around all around town in New York, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's a heck of a town to be trying to travel across every day.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready. You ready? We gonna make it work.
Mm-hmm.
So to start it off, I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about what your childhood was like growing up.
Childhood was a good childhood.
Wait a minute, before you start, let me clarify something. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself in a setting of a god just born today. You know what I'm saying? Rappers in town, you got old gang bangers in town, you know, old warriors, old Crips and Bloods, old this and that. You know what I'm saying? And we in the future now. we don't have all that no more now. That's you've been looking at the past then. That's why we went from 2015 to 17, then 2017 to 19, then 21. I skipped all them other ones, I don't even really count, like my boy Toop, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, Toop, man, shit, Toop, you know what I'm saying? He 3 now, but he 3rd now, but when Toop was just a little kid, you know what I'm saying? Toop, he knew all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? That, you can't live in New York without making no money. That's what Daddy told me, you know what I'm saying? You can't live in New York without making no money, you know what I'm saying? I was in the Army. I went to New York, man, they stay in studios, but girls are more classier. I love that, man. I love New York, you know what I'm saying? But, God would never let me live there because I'm a welder, you know what I'm saying? I belong in plants, you know what I'm saying? In the open area, like country towns and stuff. Mario, he and me, my best friend, you know what I'm saying? Sure wish Mario was living, man, but I'm living in you, Adam. I'm all in these dogs and stuff. Like you, when you died, we all died, Adam. We made the plant together, this Mario. And that's why I say when you do come back to that area, it's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be kind of the same, but all in wood houses, we gotta move them out the way. Uncle Rich has gotta go. That's gotta be brick, you know what I'm saying? All in Ricky Parker, he already put his brick house there. That's why Diane them love it when he have his, man, they close down the street when they party in Bay City. You missed all that, Adam. Some people missed Diane. She really didn't miss it, but when you came together in 2009, it was supposed to be a party, but everybody went in, everybody. You had New York people that, can't leave their house, you know what I'm saying? Shit, they go downstairs to get their stuff. They go 3 floors down to get stuff. They got to come back up, shit. Where that plane went in, goddamn, them people can't come down, that thing for no lunch or to do this. They got, cribs up in their houses and stuff like that. It was people living up in there. That's why, y'all got infested with everybody. 2001, you know what I'm saying? It had me thinking that was 2011 for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't lose myself, but everybody else did. So I had to go in them. When people jumped out them windows, I had to catch them and, come on back up, shit, and, bring them and take them somewhere safe, kids and all, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the tower, you know what I'm saying? Because kids had to be there, you know what I'm saying? For them to go to work there on the top, you know what I'm saying? So jumping out of windows wasn't shit. It was like me standing up there one night, you know what I'm saying? This wasn't no high thing, and this way before I thought of getting high before. You know what I'm saying? I knew it wasn't no graves and people in them, you know what I'm saying, for real. It was a Spanish couple, you know what I'm saying? It was a brother-in-law, and a woman and a son. Now, they could have been some foul play in there. They could have, brother and brother could have had a fight, like Sugar Man and that other brother he met. You had to trust him to bring an 18-year-old under his wing and let him help him sell drugs and stuff. Then he started sleeping with his old lady. Then what's happening now then? You know what I'm saying? Then when he found out, he want to get out, and he put them out because that was they placed together. So who on the lease and who got the baby? Then you got to figure that out. Then you got to figure out who got the lease. Then if you on the lease to get it, or she on the lease to get it because she the one on the welfare and all that, then who's supposed to get out? But you want to stay because you ain't got nowhere to go, right? Because you didn't work or nothing, right? So who's in trouble? Who raised the phone bill up so high we had to go to cell phones and stuff because you just made it where we had to start switching landlines, you know what I'm saying? Some of the sons did that. Sugar Man, you all right. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you at, Little Sugar Man, you all right. Little Christopher, Stephon Jackson. I met you when you was Sugar Man age, looking like Uncle Grant. You know what I'm saying? Grant, I need you, man. You still my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter what you did. You know what I'm saying? And Roosevelt, that's your sister that couldn't come to the door. I don't know if it was Diane in there or not, but I met her one time, a woman, that was Roosevelt's wife. She couldn't even come to the door, but Roosevelt told me one day I was, riding in the car with him, and it was right after the accident, we was riding, and then there was a little boy in a wheelchair, man, God forgive me for saying retarded, because I don't even like to say that. Kurt, God forgive me for cursing anything but saying curse. For saying curse, forgive me. But I ain't trying to make everything holy roly, but you know, that little boy was retarded. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to curse the name and make that happen to him. You know what I'm saying? I want him whole now. You know, like the little boy that was retarded coming down in the little bus, and I seen him get off. A big boy got out and went in the house. You know what I'm saying? Kind of scary because it looked like a dope dealer or some ex-dope dealer. But you know, man, hey man, you don't judge nobody, man. Kids come and go. You know what I'm saying? And then, I said, Roosevelt, when I get my money, man, I'm gonna give that family there a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? To take care of that little boy right there. So when his little sisters and brothers come around him and shit, he'll give him a smile. You know, he'll be able to smile because I think of that as me. Like when Bougie Daddy got her arm got cut off. You know what I'm saying? Then I was sitting in there as Bougie Daddy in the picture. When they showed the picture, you see Lawrence taking the picture. You know what I'm saying? And you can see me in the picture. Like somebody took a picture of Lawrence outside taking the picture with me, Bougie Daddy, just face in the picture. They could be, voice over, face over, anything. So when you're sitting there talking, you don't know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them podcasts, you didn't see me. You saw somebody else talking. You seen my face. And if my mouth ain't moving the same, it could be somebody that did a voiceover and change some shit up. And, they can do it that quick. But God won't let them do it. And if they do it, that's a curse on them. I can't change that. That's why T.D. Jackson, if they said something negative, you know what I'm saying? They put back to zero. We still at 2021. Everybody good here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody bad because that's Big J I met that told me about Curvin and his wife. You know what I'm saying? What they like to do. You know what I'm saying? So, man, when that internet hit, man, it was like an infection. It was like air met air. And then everybody wanted to be there. You know what I'm saying? So when you and your woman made him feel good, then, that man seen you do it. And then that's what make him want your woman. So I don't pick up now, man. I just live where I live. You know what I'm saying? So if you married, don't let your woman come down to where Texas is, because this is a single state, really. But then if you married, you welcome. You know what I'm saying? But wear your ring. You know what I'm saying? Big one too. Don't act like shit. He got $250 ring. I went and paid $500. Really, it was $2,500 I paid, but then it was marked down to $500. But I paid $2,500 and told her that it was marked down. Then she went, and then I knew she was gonna do it. So I just, got the receipt for $500, told the girl to make it for $500, it was $2,500. So the receipt said $500. And then Bonnie saw me, I knew somebody was gonna see me, you know what I'm saying? Then shit, I had to get a TWIC card that day. And I was scared to go in the mall, man, because I knew everybody was gonna be looking at me because Hank told me it was a movie, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, I was like, when I mentioned the birthday party to little Nisha, she just smiled, you know what I'm saying? And Mama did be looking at me through her. That's why we fought, man, because everybody wasn't ready. This Uncle Peck out. You know what I'm saying? This Uncle Peck. Everything all right, big boy. Shit, Evan Camp and Adam in Butch Reed, and.
I went from kindergarten through 12, and then 3.5 years of college. So I didn't do bad, but
I didn't either. I went to TST. I was teaching instead of learning. Shit. When I was John, I was teaching instead of learning. I mean, doing work, I was teaching. They didn't understand. And now John just fade away. And his son gonna take the legacy. Shit. He was drunk one day. John was drunk in his son one day at work. And then he wanted to fire me for nothing. Shit, because I do what everybody else doing at the plant.
Jobs.
Shit. Slavery, man.
Where I come up.
Bad. Prostitution is too. Cleaning service is a good thing. Rooms is 4 numbers. Shit. All you gotta do is meet them there.
It was all good.
It was all good.
It was good.
Hidden in plain sight. You know what I'm saying?
You played football was the main sport you did.
Played football.
Yeah. Look like you, James.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, James.
Football was a good sport. Played a little basketball. I wasn't all that interested in it,
See, James got it, Jeremy. You had it, just. James, little thick dude, you know what I'm saying? He's a little chubby like his brother is now. He was all chubby and fat. He still got that big head, but he's slim. He ain't slim. He like linebacker material, defensive end material. He ain't gonna never be a D end. You're a damn lie. You know what I'm saying? I never got shit running. Man, you know, I'm slow now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't as quick. You know, and that's for a reason. Like I make myself poor. I made myself goddamn poor. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Legs weak. You know what I'm saying? If I get in that gym, it's all right, but I need a woman for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no nigga to help me out. You know, I ain't no disrespect, but shit, I need a woman to help me out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the one to clean, a lot of her to go to the gym, her to, you know, help me with my, you know, expenses and, you know, this and that. You know, don't keep me from spending no goddamn money though. Shit, the kid's good. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you know, James, man, I was out there. So we raced, you know what I'm saying? He running from me at first. I said, okay, I'm gonna get him to race me. So James, he can't think lined up. I said, on your mark, I said, go. Man, we took off, man. Man, goddamn, he was in front of me because he took off before we started, really. He cheated. Then I was finna catch him, Pone, and then he thought he was winning. And then goddamn, he gonna look back at me real quick and speed up. Man, I tried to catch that nigga, I couldn't. I said, oh shit, that's another Jeremy. You know what I'm saying? Slow, but not really slow. You know what I'm saying? Like Chad, you know, scary running. See, Chad, he was so fast that you just give it to him. He's gonna get the touchdown. It was because he didn't get it all the time. So when Chad get it and he little, you know, oh shit, he gone. You know what I'm saying? On the outside. But see, you had to run Jeremy about 5 times. You know what I'm saying? 3 times or 2 times, then hit Chad. But sometimes you had to run Jeremy 10 times. You know what I'm saying? Get the touchdown. 10 times, get the touchdown. Then maybe 3. Then they ain't looking for Chad. They looking for Jeremy because they scared of Jeremy. So, you know, the whole game depends on that big one. So you ain't looking for that little one. So by the time, you know, Chad get it and Jeremy act like he got it, oh, they looking for Jeremy, but Chad gone. And then, shit, I had this other play. No, I ain't going to tell my plays that it is Jeremy. Well, y'all crazy. Go ahead, Evan. Yeah, James, Daddy James. It ain't my fault. It's you, Daddy.
We didn't have wrestling in my district, so it wasn't there. I just denim home.
You ended up playing college ball at the University of Central Missouri. What made you choose that university?
Well, that's my hometown for one, Warrensburg, Missouri. You know, and I've had offers other places. I went to a major junior college in this country in Oklahoma, Miami. And it's called Northeast Oklahoma, A&M.
A&M.
And there was scouts
Adam
there.
and Mama.
Looking at me too, you know.
A&M, shit.
Out of high school, I had major offers.
Aaron Marster. No, we would rather go Adam Mama, man. Adam Mama.
The Big 10, the Big 8.
Yeah.
In them days, which is now the Big 12.
Yeah. That's it. Big 12. They was saying fuck 13, 12. They was saying fuck 13, you know what I'm saying? That's what they was saying when all that shit went down in New York. Shit, fuck 13, you know what I'm saying? You didn't see shit happening in Freeport and Lake Jackson when you said you was here, God. Yeah, everybody left. They was shame taking the picture in Hearn when them girls were little kids. You know, so daddy is daddy. I told mom, I ain't messing with my sister, shit.
Knee and ankle damage.
I ain't messing with my daughter. That's what her pick said, shit. Then niggas come shooting and shit. Not no more. Never again. It's Jody Loach shit. I'm staying in my lane. My business, God business, his business.
I played run down the football field and hit anything with opposite jersey on. You know, different color jersey. You don't have to worry about tackling football, knock it down.
Yeah.
You know.
What was the pay like in NFL back then?
It was low, especially for a low rounder. Walk on like me, about 25, maybe 30 grand.
Yeah, and they lie to you and tell you, but they doing all that expensive stuff. Like they really was something, but it just wasn't like
Walked in Bob Geigel's bar. Just showed up.
God gave us a lot more money when that came, though.
Took a look at me.
66 was a good year, y'all. 66 was a good year when Adam was born. Rowan born now. New shit, you know what I'm saying?
said,
That's a king did
come
that
from
though,
my
so
mama.
he knew already. So y'all didn't. Y'all just knew.
Anyway, he'd
at the
come up
end.
there and see me at
Yeah.
my camp. He trained boys.
Eben
out of
Camp.
Little
Look
Brook
just like
Camp,
me, don't
or
it,
Little
Eben?
Brook.
Look
One
like
of the
Eben.
champion midgets in this country at the time.
Edmund didn't know all my folks. It just
And
got
Jim
kind of
out
messed up
back.
after
Ring
2009
in it.
with the movie stars and the
Went
regular
there
people.
about twice a week. Trained. And I did it for over a year. And got myself sent to Canada after about a year.
What promotion was that?
That was all Canadian wrestling. Al Tomko,
Oh, and
Gene Kaniski, old world champion Kaniski. That's what
Kaniski.
sparked me.
And you know, Dad make names
They
like
were
that.
very high on me.
Cut Ken.
They
And I
sent me
wouldn't
all
spell it like
around.
that, but I would
Yeah, they
spell
sent me
it
in the
Ken
different-
like
Sent me all around Canada.
Kean.
All around the
And I
western
would
United
say
States.
Iski.
And you know, they
Or
let me get my
Skeet.
experience in.
You know what I'm saying? Like Skeet name.
That's when
He
I
ain't
started
Skeet
back in
no more. He
1979.
died a long time ago. I
what
picked him
gimmick
up
was
after
it?
he died just to see, you know, he
You
might have
know,
messed
gimmick.
on me. I don't know, but I know his brother had something to do with it, but
Just
you know, nephew, but
superstar Butch
I don't-
Bruce Reed.
man, everybody ain't in everybody big, but now they is though since 2009, Paul.
And you eventually ended up
Parties
in,
and stuff. When I go, y'all know, y'all be there, but I can't see you. You know what I'm saying? If I go to a hotel, you down there too, and then you know, and I go visit the kids, you know where I'm at. And y'all do what y'all do. Movies be made, Paul. God shooting the shot.
George.
Don't worry about your camera being on, baby, or your phone.
Did you ever work with Harley Race when you were in
It's
Central
just
State?
God. Heading out to the event. How you doing? And all this stuff happened in years and years and years. You might not be in this, you might not be in that. But if you ever diss somebody, you didn't diss your friend, you diss yourself in God.
Trained me. Harley was a mentor.
Harley
I met a
Race.
few of them in this
Harley Race.
you know, yeah.
Harley Davidson racing like Ricky Davidson and his brother. Shit, I'll tell you his testimony about that. And his cousin Anthony. Mm-hmm. Well, I forgot they last name. You know, they base. I try to give a shout out to everybody without, you know, saying we bad people, but you know, it was back in the day, you know, he was police and base and shit. He was sitting at home, boy, step every time he go to Dawkins, he was gonna be gone all day, 12, 16. And what was he at? He took his wife, didn't
Did you ever see Harley
That Davidson boy did. Sitting on his porch at that trailer. Shit. First himself and the woman too. And they ain't even probably together no more. Shit. They probably ain't even thinking about each other. Like little Mike and shit. That's Maurice. It might be Maurice's child. It might be Big Mike's child, but I wouldn't say that. And get them caught up in no mess. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know. I know Luna used to be with, you know, Chuck, but I don't know. You know the rest of it.
And he wasn't slow on the punch.
Yeah.
He was good with his hands.
Yeah, that was
Good
Peg
world
too.
champion. Just a good individual to me.
How did you find working in Florida territory when you went down there?
I found it was all right with me. Working down
Parents
there, got
weekend
good
2000 when Nisha
plug.
was
Hell
born.
plug.
That's when I was with Nisha doing all kinds of stuff.
Top athletes in my business. Ric Flair had a bounty on me. Funk Brothers. Joey Funk, Terry Funk.
They wanted
They were
me.
booking down there in Florida for Eddie
Yeah.
Graham. He had all kind of top talent come in to give me competition, Bruce and Brody.
Now all I'm doing, see, that was wrestling back then when I was Butch Reed. Now I'm on, you know, I'm just on God, you know what I'm saying? Now we all gods. We proved that years and years of, you know, just living, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is me and Butch and all the rest of the, you know, I know another Butch, you know what I'm saying? Butch could have been in on the scam, you know what I'm saying? In Lake Jackson, Richwood, all that, man, we tried it. And there's too many family members. They got to act like they not killing each other. Then next thing you know they ain't got a club in Bay City. And now they all in Bay City all the time. You ain't there. You know what I'm saying? They was dead in when you was, you know, in Lake Jackson. We had houses everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Adam, you know what I'm saying? You go to Germany 18 hours and come back 18 hours, go back 18 hours, come back 18 hours. Oh, man, shit. things change. I ain't trying to trust a woman if I'm not gonna be there 3 months at a time, or at work 16 hours, 12 hours. I'm not gonna be with one. If I'm with one, me and her work together 8 hours. If I say damn and look at something else, they say damn, and they single shit. Me and my woman can pick up on them and be that way. But I ain't trying to do the whole world like that. I need specialty, you know what I'm saying? Just special me. And that's me. Like Snoop Dogg say, me. Now I know I ain't in the grave, but I've been there. Shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, Butch Reed, you know what I'm saying? Shit, he old now, 2019. Shit, that's my boy. He good though. That's like Rance talking right now about Adam, you know what I'm saying? Shit, Houston, that's Butch Reed, he doing his thing. He still big. Now that was 1984. Let me see what he looked like, what I looked like then, Pone. Let me show you, Pone, what I looked like in 84. When hardly even me was doing our thing, and in high school and shit. When I wasn't at the game and I was with you, Pone, in the stands with Ricky. You know what I'm saying? And we was flunking and couldn't be out there on the field. You know what I'm saying? When I made up, the dances and stuff and taught y'all how to do them. Then the break dance, and I let y'all just do it. I just, made y'all some money and gave it all to y'all, nigga. I ain't even asked you for none, did I, Daniel? Ricky. And I was the one who worked at the hotel to get you in here. We was too young. Shit. I used to always wish somebody would, try to hit me up at the hotel, a woman, older, younger woman. Never did happen. Shit, when God be thanking for you, man, it ain't gonna happen your way. It's gonna happen his. Shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Friday night, Friday, July 20th, 8 o'clock is the starting time. Sam Houston Coliseum
He
is
got
the
a
place.
mask.
Regular ticket
That
prices
could
are
be
in
today,
effect for a
y'all.
great
I ain't
wrestling
bullshitting,
event.
but I think that was
LBJYD
real.
against
That
Hacksaw
might
Butch Reed and a
be
dog collar match.
now. Watch
Hacksaw Jim
yourself.
Duggan and the
Because what you
Fantastic
see Adam say
Six-Man
now,
Tag Team
Pone, ain't
War
what he's
will
saying
go
now.
against the Midnight Express,
What he
and Jim
said
Cornette will wrestle with his
when he
team
was this
for
dude.
the North American title. Magno
Right here,
TA
Pone. Check
goes
it
against
out.
Big Ernie Ladd. There's much
This
more,
what I watch. I
including
don't never say
the Pretty
fuck
Young
kids and
Things
shit, Pone.
going against Nature Boy,
But they
Buddy
telling on
Landale,
you
and Mr.
what?
Wrestling
Because
2.
it's
There's
been a
Ken
lot of years I
DiBiase,
told
there's
you
Dr. Death
something,
against Terry Taylor, and
and you
much
ain't do
more.
it.
And we'll talk about that in its entirety
And y'all
during
go
this
to
hour.
church
But
out
first,
every
let's hear
time
from
you in town. That's the
Landale
only time she
and
tell
Wrestling
me
2.
you in town.
Brother, when I heard
I need to
PYT,
call
I
you.
thought
And
we
she
was
said, what you do after I leave you alone after I got the $10 and bought me a pack of cigarettes, and I gotta pay you for that back, huh?
You know, this is really
Shit.
embarrassing for me
That
to
ain't
get out
Butch
here
Reed, nigga.
with a man
That's fake. Shit.
built like this,
That's fake. That ain't me. Shit.
coming out here having to wrestle
But play the role.
two
Play the
guys,
role. Shit.
ex-shoe shine boys. You know what I'm talking about. Tell them how embarrassing it is, brother. If you're watching right
That
now,
ain't
listen
it.
to what the Nature Boy is telling you, brother.
Yeah.
Tell them, brother. Let me tell you something. All coming down to this. Houston Town, get ready together for the first time.
Nah, that's
Nature
fake,
Boy.
dog. Fake. That's dog. That's fake. That's fake. That ain't even Butch Reed. Butch Reed might be dead now. That was a year ago when he said that. So today's date, you gotta watch the dates. Cause that was like he just said that, and that was a white dude in a black body. That's me bullshitting with the world on that one. You know what I'm saying? Big fat white dude coming through on at the track like he won something. That's real though. That's real life. Everybody playing a part. Everybody playing a part. Butch Reed right there. That's 6 years ago. That's him. You know what I'm saying? Butch Reed on Kamala. Monty and Pharaoh. Kamala, well, you was a Kamala too. Shit, see, you get at this point, you up here, man. You up here. Thank you, Nike. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, world. Shit. Yeah, grandma's voice, but see, I'm looking at wrestling. You know what? Man, I messed myself up. Shit, I'm looking at it, goddamn Butch Reed's page now. Shit, I'm looking at what he like. You know what I'm saying? See, that's what you got to do. You got to go to what you like. And that's where you stay. And I don't just like church stuff. I like a little bit of everything. Well, go there, you know what I'm saying? We everybody now. You know what I'm saying? We just looking at the events that they doing. So don't judge and accuse and don't think nothing going on behind your back when you gone. That's the only thing we got to do work on, because a lot of us been hurt, and don't try to pay nobody back. That's God's job. That's mine. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Tyson don't even look the same no more. He don't even look like the same dude do it. But he had a way to live. He had places he had to go back to. When you seen him. But if you don't, a lot of places he lived didn't have no place to grow stuff. He had to depend on God to get a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no fields to go out and work, you know what I'm saying? You got to work in the office, telephone, answering phones. You got to do something, don't you? Adam did his job. Pay him. Come to the door, that Christ union, you know what I'm saying? That car union, that kind motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Because kind is kind. I don't give a damn how you spell it. Put the E at the end next time. You say Cain. Put the E at the end. Kind, my name. Oh shit, he done got the goddamn pamphlet, tearing it up. Oh shit, Nike. Gotta call Nike down to get this shit. He needs that. She needed that. And I say he, because anytime she ain't got no man, and a man know he a woman, goddamn, and he needs a partner, goddamn, she on a period too. That's why she bite that motherfucker up. She don't like that shit. Heal her now, God. Shit, 3 months of a period. Man, fuck that. Get the baby, then it'll stop, Nike. And then you need to find somebody around here with a dog like that, with license too. That's a Jackson right there. Nike got that authorized. Goddamn. She got a name too, crazy ass. Kind of like mine. Man, shit, Coco, man, I'm mad now because Nike gonna be fussing at me for nothing. Now move. Move. Sit your ass down. Get your. You better not move around in here. Sit down somewhere. You better get blood. It ain't dripping. Nike. Sit your ass down. I ain't being mean and hateful now. This is the way you talk to a dog now. You can't talk to kids like that. You know what I'm saying? You can, but you playing with them. But then a kid know when you playing and know when you ain't. You got to be a good daddy, good granddaddy, man. That's all. Let me see who I'm gonna get into it with. Let me see. Shannon Yvette. Oh, that's my girl. 2021. You know what I'm saying? Cash App. Shit. Boy, you crazy. Caption today. 5 days ago. Let me see. Get a subscription on this.
Everybody, this is Shannon Yvette.
All right, girl.
I have been
too much.
I'll
you
say, in a sense,
kills me.
resisting this message.
See, me and her gotta be protected. She got a husband that done died before like us. And shit, now I gotta trust that he ain't coming back if she come date me.
You can't get in the way.
You know what I'm saying?
And I believe I got in the way of this message because I'm sensitive to the hearts and minds of people. That part of me that's like, I don't want people to, get their hopes built up and then something not happen. But I repent for that because I know that God gave me this word over a week ago. And what if somebody needed to hear it on the day that it was given to me? I've sat with it. I've shared it with other prophetic voices that I trust. And I can't wait anymore to release it because it is the word of the Lord. And I pray that it meets you where you are and that you take it before the Holy Spirit.
Shit, man, everybody was in your life, man. AJ, little AJ was trying to get you to talk to the richest soul gal. You wouldn't even do it. You knew that was the richest little boy. You were like, nope. That's when Paul was trying to get you to mess over Diane again. But I wouldn't do it. Then that dude said you do something, asked you, did you do something? He got mad because that was her sin. Got mad at you.
I keep hearing it over and over
again. He introduced me to her, I didn't. And you did. Because you was messing around with him. Y'all was all in a little triangle.
I hear it all day, and I know it's not specifically just for me. I do receive it as a promise of God for me as I desire marriage. However, I know that it's for you.
Yeah.
Because God is doing something in this season. And if you look at the God of all creation, when God created this earth, there were 4 relationships. If you go back to Genesis, there's only 4 relationships. There's God, with nature. There is God with man. There's man with man, and then there's man with nature. And as God was creating everything, every time he created something in Genesis, if you go back to the word, he would say it is good. And God created the sky and it was good. And God created the waters and it was good. And every time God would create something, he would step back and admire his work and acknowledge that it was good. When he got to man, that was the first time you heard God use the language not good. And the reason he said it wasn't good is that he said it's not good for man to be alone. It's not good for man to be alone. And so he created woman to complement, to be a sustainer of man. Actually, the original language means she is the sustainer. And so to be in covenant relationship with one another is the second most important relationship there is. It is the way we reveal the kingdom on earth. It is the way people see God, through the Trinity of us, our partner, and God being at the center of that. And so it is not good for man to be alone. We are living in a world that can be disgruntled by relationships. We're living in a world where people look around and they think, well, I can do better by myself. And that's not the truth. The truth is 2 is better than 1. The truth is you've waited, you've warred, you've trusted. And one of the revelations God gave me about this is that why there's been so much suffering in the area of relationships is because people have been willfully asking for people who are not their people. Right? I've done it. I've been in that dynamic where I wanted something so bad that I attempted to enforce my will upon the kingdom, right? And so when I started hearing this message, you're getting married soon, you're getting married soon, you're getting married soon, and God was telling me to release it, I think I became protective because I got in the way of that word, thinking, well, I don't want people like praying for people who aren't their people. And God in his kindness even gave me a prayer from the book of Genesis. If you are believing God for your mate, if you're believing God for your husband or wife, simply pray the prayer that is in the book of Genesis. It's not actually a prayer, but it's a statement. Flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. You don't want somebody who is not a kingdom connection. You don't want somebody who is not assigned to your purpose, to your destiny, to the children that you are meant
That's
to
true.
birth,
That's
the
true. That's
nations
true.
that are in your
You really
womb,
need
the
somebody on
nations
your
that are in
side,
your
baby.
loins. If you're a man, you do
Family,
not want to
that's what
misalign
you mean.
because of lust, because of a will, because of a desire, because of something in your flesh that wants what it wants.
But that's where we at, baby girl. That's where everybody
many
at.
of us have.
We want
When
that.
God aligns it, there will be an effortlessness to it. When God aligns it, there will be an ease to it. Yes,
Like
there's
just
always
bringing it
warfare
2, 2, 2.
around
Genesis
kingdoms coming
20,
together,
2, 2,
and yet
2.
there will be a knowing.
3
There won't be a
2s. Now
forcing.
3
There'll be a
3s now, daddy.
flowing. There will be
I'm
an
2
ease.
now.
There won't be an anxiety. There will be a connection that comes from heaven. And God is saying, pray for the person who is bone of your bone and flesh of your flesh. God, whoever is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh, the man I am meant to sustain, the woman I'm meant to cover, the man I'm meant to minister to, the man you've given me a prayer ministry for, the woman you've given me a prayer ministry for. So many of us are praying for a spouse, but we may not know how to pray for a spouse. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
You can pray for, know how to pray for him.
But you gotta
And
pray
so
for
it's important that our first ministry, our ministry.
See, that's why it's important when you make a transition to heaven, from earth to heaven. You got to go from earth, you got to go to hell first. You got to get the keys, and the keys is no judging and accusing in here. And then when you say that, the fire go out, and then you in, you know what I'm saying? And then you just talk to the people there, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. And I had to put the fire out and, do the thing. But in my case, I don't talk to individuals because I'm the one said it's not good for man to be alone. It ain't. Angels, it's good for angels to be alone. You know what I'm saying? So you now angels, one in heaven. So if you angels now, it's good to be alone. I told you, if you're not married, don't look for a wife. Don't look for a husband. If you is, then, try to stay. But if you have to divorce, then it's like muddy water with the rest of the relationships in the world. It really shouldn't be, but it was because you was on earth. And then you had jealous ex-husbands, still want them back, trying to make them come back and this and that, beating them up, talking noise to them. Then you see a spot on your wife. You know what I'm saying? You wonder how it got there because she being blackmailed. Mamas get blackmailed, daddy get blackmailed, everybody get blackmailed. You know what I'm saying? Blackmail is, like blackball. You know what I'm saying? You black now. Don't nobody trust you. You know what I'm saying? Because they never knew they was ever white. So now they think they supposed to be, better than us. So it ain't like that. But all of them messed everybody up. Everybody in the world messed everybody in the world up. So I don't talk to individuals. I talk to individuals, but I talk to the whole world. I let my wife talk to the individuals for me. So this is why Shannon talking like she do. Trying to keep this balance, because I'm nobody. Y'all got names. I'm known, the only one. Know me. That's with the king in front of it, with a crown on it. And a crown on that big N, like I was thinking of my ex-wife Nita when I was looking at Precious Royalties, but that's Nike's, not Nita's. Shit, like if it's an A in the house, that's Angel's cup, not Adam's, or Abraham's cup, not Adam's. You know what I'm saying? It was there already. But everybody is an Adam, so you don't have to feel bad looking at it like that. But if somebody else belongs to somebody else, it kind of makes it's a wall there. The key is love. And you can't open it up if they got a love key. Somebody else got a copy of that key. So I need my own shit, my own house, my own truck, my own car. And I need that now. Truck lot, car lot, that ain't nothing relationship wise. You know who I am, this God.
The street to God is intact. But ultimately, we are meeting our kingdom connections and partners in this accelerated season. 2 is better than 1. There is a power when 2 people come together that accelerates a quantum leap into purpose and destiny like nothing else. There is a beauty and a glory about having somebody to witness everything in your life and serve as that confirmation. Even Jesus sent people out in 2s because one would confirm the other one's reality. And so when you are in your kingdom dynamic, your kingdom marriage, your kingdom partnership, that person confirms your reality. The Bible says 1 can put 1,000 to flight, 2 can put 10,000 to flight, but a cord of 3.
I got a lot of situations going on. I love this right here, what you just said, Shannon. But me and Shannon want to be, teamed up. Me and Ari want to be teamed up. Me and that person want to be teamed up. But then I can't choose nobody that's been married before. You know what I'm saying? You haven't been married before. You gotta just understand Jesus' terms. You have had 5 husbands, but the one you with, not your husband. I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? You an angel now. He a man. Don't leave him. Go get him. You know what I'm saying? Bring him. You know what I'm saying, to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm everybody. You meeting God now. You know what I'm saying? So bring your husband. When I go outside walking, if you single, come on out there and meet me single. If you got a husband, walk up to him and say, hey, how you doing? What's your name? You know what I'm saying? Or however we gonna meet. If you're in the store with your husband, let me know something. You know what I'm saying? Let me see your ring, you know what I'm saying, on your hand. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting in the car. I want to see a ring on your left hand, not the right. If you married to God, you got a ring on the right hand. You know what I'm saying? You single. You know what I'm saying? If you married to a woman, you got a ring on your left hand. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you got a ring on your left hand. That means I'm cool with y'all, but I can't touch y'all. We married to our God. He's a God, but we got ours on the left hand side because I got somebody and she got me, and we one with each other. We don't want to add on nobody. because people be talking that orgy stuff when you with your wife. But then, you know, I put the shit out of my mind. I ain't never wanted to cross over and do it. You know, in football, Little League football, I got approached for it. And they probably did it with it anyway, but I, you know, didn't, you know, I don't know. If I said no, and then it's like, leave him alone. But I know I was tempted to go back by myself, but God wouldn't let me play like that. You know what I'm saying? He made another man do it, Mr. Laribas, but then shit, he got caught up, then she died, and shit, he was all sad and shit. And how can you be sad? You took her from the other dude. It was a gift from, you know, to play with you, you know, and you tried to be serious and take her from him. And she wanted to leave him and shit. Y'all wanted to make y'allself one. Then the boys got all confused. Little man Logan and shit, and little man named Logan on behalf of Mr. and Mrs. Stegall. All right, little Logan. That's my grandson. You know what I'm saying? Little Logan, boy, shit, he was 6 playing with 7-year-old. That was my field goal kicker. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was a little dude, you know, so probably he grew up like Bougie, you know, a little dude. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't gay, you know, he wasn't gay or nothing. He just was, you know, he just good kid. You know what I'm saying? All out good kid. I don't know what little Logan doing now. And his brother, I forgot his name, Jeremy, know him, you know what I'm saying? But everybody be like, Daddy, look who in the store, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I remember them little boys. Shit, this motherfucker 6'6", you know what I'm saying? Both of them. I'm like, damn, Travis. Shit, 6'6". Damn, Travis was my little steer dog. He had horses and stuff. So, you know, when I had him, he didn't hit nobody with his head or his chest. He didn't go up and hit him with his chest. He steer dogged him down, you know what I'm saying? But it was a for sure tackle. He might give up 2-3 yards, or he might not give up nothing. But he had to get him like that. He had to let him kind of get on side of him and bring him down like that. That was his tackle. He didn't hit like Jerry. You feel that. You know what I'm saying? But Travis grew up, man, shit. I don't know if he was a basketball player or not, but all my kids quit football after Little League because they go to the top. And then the white coaches and the black coaches, you know, go against daddy and make them sorry in Lake Jackson or Bay City. When you find out somebody good, they try to hate on them, you know, like Botter and all that. Can't be a black coach coming in, do nothing, jump slobbing them the same way in Bay City and all that area right there, white territory, you know. And it used to be now it's black. It was black at one time, but then they started hating on everybody coming through. They never knew me though. It's God, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. But we gonna make that two, you know, I'm gonna make that two work some kind of way, Shannon. But then, like I said, you just stick to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, you know, if you want me, you gonna go on my terms. It's God. I ain't gonna be no man and bring myself down to one atom and be the daddy of everybody. I ain't gonna mess with no daughters either. You know what I'm saying? So when you step to me, you're mama. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of mamas in this world don't want to be considered as a daughter. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of men in this world want to be considered as a father and not a goddamn, you know, son. And I know. So everybody, you can be just as your daddy. You know what I'm saying? You can't never be your daddy. I'm up here in heaven. Y'all in worthy and worth. 3. But it's a million, you know. But I'm leaving y'all with 3. You know, it's like having 3 women. Y'all gonna get cut off on everybody else. And then Shannon will be all right and stuff, because you don't need more than a couple of people in your business. You know what I'm saying? And everywhere else, everybody else cut off. You know what I'm saying? And then you ain't lying and stuff about nobody. Let me see what Butch Reed looked like a year ago. Edmund just went from like 21 to goddamn 75 on me in 2 days. Goddamn, the next day like Edmund changed. And I was gone, so everybody ain't saying no more. Everybody was cool. It was real at first. The woman wasn't messing over you that bad. It was just 1 or 2 of them. Then it just got to be. In 2009, everything went crazy.
Hacksaw Butch Reed, also known as the Natural Butch Reed, who is very tired.
Edmund Camp and Adam Jackson. Shit.
We've been in this autograph signing. It's getting to be a long day. But anyway,
he forced to do autographs and all that in 2019 to make money. You know what I'm saying? He should be sitting at home chilling, but he still got to get around.
Communication going
But at first he was doing good, looking young and stuff. But then when God came, he started taking money. Everybody started doing something. Everybody say he got to do something to get something. Cause he might have been making 21.52. Now they making him lie and say he, you know, he told you he didn't make no money back then. And he did nothing. Shit, that's Adam right there.
The one question I forgot to ask
He
you
rich
is,
now because Adam gave it to him in 2009. That's Edmund Jesse right there. Adam not in it. Because he accepted it now because he's doing his thing. That's Edmund Jesse.
It's out.
Excellent. Well, I know you're really tired and you've been very kind to us
That's
over the
your
last
daddy,
few
Adam.
days. So it's been a pleasure meeting with you. And thanks a lot for doing the interviews. Have a safe trip back.
He did him some time in Bay City at the hotel the other day. Shit, so it could have been anybody at the hotel. Your daddy told you that. He was young like you. So everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody God. But not me, but you know, like that. Man, that's it. Shit. Ain't even been 2021. Go back to that. Mm-hmm. Come out of hiding. That's a week ago. Let me see, because I want to see what you're saying now. Yeah, not a week ago. Go to her page. If it's the last one 5 days ago, we're going to go to somebody else. Let me see. That's the wrong one to look at because that's the one we don't want to see. That was yesterday. I had to do something about that. So who else, man? See, that's what I'm talking about, man. You just scrolling TV. Troy's Vision. You know what I'm saying? Troy's Vision. It ain't television. And it ain't division. Division. You know what I'm saying? Division separating us from ourselves. No. It's division. It's division. Separating and, you know, putting over here and over here. Division. Not dividing. Division. You know, the spirit moves like this. Not like this, die. Lead is open. No, you just in the spirit. You just go through it. Can't nobody mess with you and you shit. Anybody in a million miles of you love you. Everybody do. Shannon, you'll see God for himself. And you. And me. You're gonna be one day. Damn, man, why y'all? Because that's all you got. Let me see. Who else I'm gonna pull up? I heard T. Jakes. I heard that Bill Winston. See, when you're on a new channel, you don't know nobody. I can go to my old channel. I hear all kinds of bullshit. They'll lie to me and say something, but then I catch them now. I'm just here. Being here is just all God want to do. Right now, y'all supposed to can hear me, but I ain't paid for my subscription yet and got my, you know, people lined up yet. But Edmund, you cool. Butch Reed, Adam, and then Evan Camp, and all y'all cool. Bay City, you cool. Fake is fake, real is real. You know who. Don't look at Butch Reed, you know, 2021, and then there's a white dude coming out like he doing something. There ain't nothing fake in heaven. You can fake it and make money faking it. But when it's real, shit. You can sing your ass off. Ain't no stopping us now. Shit, Eddie Murphy, shit. I don't want to see no old ass Eddie Murphy. I want to see Eddie Murphy 2021. Let me see if I can get there and see if he did. Let me see if Edmund, Ricky Parker, and Edmund Jesse in Eddie Murphy. Eddie. That could have been that Ed said he seen that I'm your old daddy. It's me, daddy. And shit. I'm trying to see Eddie Murphy by Charlie Murphy. See, you got brothers, you shit, that's rich. You rich. So he's supposed to have the same money as him. You don't go out of town and go to no graduation, then you go into somebody else's graduation, so happen to be, man, how many graduations you gonna go to? And just so happened you couldn't go with us to the park and stuff. Who you met down there? I wonder. That was him, them in the hotel, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Eddie Murphy, shit. Let me see, 2021. 2021. You know what I'm saying? Today, shit. Let me see. Put the day on there. Let me see. March. They ain't gonna have shit on Eddie Murphy. Now, let me see how close can they get to it. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Murphy. March. Shit, I want to see the truth. This God. Let me see. Marching. Shit, is he in the army? Shit, Palm had me was out in jail. March. Let me see, because he want me to be. Shit, and then if he can't see you, man. If he got something against you, saying you owe him something, you ain't never did nothing to him. He got more from you than you ever think about. He breathed a lot. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Breathed a lot. He took a whole lot to breathe, and that's just the lot you got as a parking lot poem. Shit. I bought you a car, the house. You ain't got me nothing. And then I ain't never dissed God. Shit, come on now. Shit, 3 months ago, that's just a trailer daddy and all this old ass shit 1 month ago. Eddie Murphy ain't even looking like that 1 month ago. Eddie Murphy was like goddamn Edmund Jesse. Let me see, what's the date? March 23rd. And he's supposed to be talking about God today. He ain't supposed to be doing no comedian shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if we the same page. If he a couple of hours away, like everybody else. Let me see. 1 week ago, he old, but shit, I don't know if I want to believe that. That's makeup, Ricky Parker. Shit, and Ricky Parker trying to play. Let me see what these people talking about. Let me see that you ain't gonna get Eddie Murphy. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Murphy moves and the people talking today about it. You ain't gonna get it. Cause they gonna be talking about something else. And they ain't gonna be talking about what you talking about. Then you gonna think they talking about something else. Coming to America, 47 minutes. You know what I'm saying? They might talk about something. It might be something good, but you ain't gonna see Eddie Murphy, dog. So, you know, just let them talk about Eddie Murphy cast. Let's see what's going on today. You talking today? What's supposed to be said today if it's live? Or was live 47 minutes ago. We'll just get 8 minutes of that and see what somebody's talking about, see if it's real. Or somebody just stuck something on you.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reviews with Faye Renee. Today, we got a good one. Today, we're going to review Coming to America 2. So, our super duo, Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall, have finally returned to us to give us much needed pandemic comic relief. Coming to America 2 was directed by Craig Brewer, some 33 odd years later from the original. Not everybody, most of us know the original story in Coming to America. But here's a disclaimer. If you didn't to America, the original, you need to see the first one before you attempt to look at the second one. So now this. If you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button below. I'd love to have your subscription. Check the little bell once. You will be notified every time I drop a great and powerful, funny, and exciting, the next hot video drop. So let's get on with this Coming to America 2. The original, of course, and it updates it with the rather politically correct feel, so to speak. However, there are still loads of crazy, zany, unforgettable comic touches that will feed your soul, especially that of Black folks. Okay, so without any real spoilers, the basic plot of Coming to America 2 is that King Eddie Murphy now is King, is going back to America to find his newly discovered, illegitimate bastard son, American son, and bring him back to Africa so that he can put him in place as heir to the throne when that time comes. So what's that about the film? And then I'll tell you about what I did like about the film. So let's get started. The first thing I did not like about the film was that you could not stop constantly comparing it to the original after 33 years. So watching it was almost a chore, like, yeah, I remember that happened. That didn't make sense and stuff like that. So that was a little bit unnerving, just a little bit. The second thing I did not like about the film was I really think that they should have done it 5 or 10 years ago. You know, say 20, 25 years. 33 years is a bit of a stretch for a sequel. We got a brand new whole set of people out here now. Maybe 2 sets. That we have to educate or re-educate on what's happened. So many people say, I remember my parents talking about it, or I never heard of it. So it was a bit far out, a bit dated, but not too late, almost. And lastly, I thought the film started out a bit slow. I know I just referred to it. I guess they had to sort of bring people up to date, but I didn't find it very interesting the way it started off, because again, I was comparing it to the first one. So finally, at a certain point when I almost just lost interest in it, and I heard those famous words that I've been longing to hear. Simi, prepare the private jet. We are going back to America. And after that, it was all good. So let me continue and tell you what I did like about the film. I like that everyone came back from the original film, except for a couple of people that we love. And they were all back, and they were aged appropriately, thank God. Nobody was looking like, oh, I just left yesterday. They looked like they aged, but well, you know, for 30 years, you know, black people don't cry, but they look pretty good, and I love seeing everybody there, especially John Amos. Mostly, I love the addition of King of Kings' illegitimate son, Lavelle Johnson, portrayed by Jerome Fowler, and his mother Mary, portrayed to the hilt by Comedian Leslie Jones, and his brother Uncle Reed, portrayed by Tracy Morgan. In my opinion, they carried the film. They did.
Yeah.
They did a great job.
Thank you.
Along with, let's not forget, Wesley Snipes as Dictator Izzy of the land of Nextdoria. Just so funny. Very good additions, all of those. Finally, I just have to mention that great young actress, Nzamo Basa. I hope I pronounced her name right. She's a South African actress who portrayed Marimbri, the love interest of young Lavelle Johnson. And I thought, wow, what a great accent, what a great actress. And I found out she really was from South Africa. No wonder, it was so authentic. But she really could act. I thought she was really good and perfect for the spot. Last but least, the barbershop crew from Queens. They were back and they did the thing too. So there, you have it. I was breaking my neck not to give away any giveaways or spoilers. Okay, now, final thoughts. Well, by now, everyone practically has seen Coming to America too. And to tell you the truth, I saw it on the very first day of release, and I did my review. I, for a long time, held the release of my review. And the reason why was because of all of the chatter, all of the talk, and the controversial critiques and mixed reviews. But I thought that.
Okay. I'm gonna call you Annie. And I'm gonna say ain't he, but Annie. You know what I'm saying? Annie. You know what I'm saying? Ain't he good? I'm gonna say that. I ain't gonna call God's name or nothing. I'm just gonna say ain't he good? Ain't he good? And that's good. That's me and your secret. Ain't he good? But then, you know, I'm just a regular, normal aging person, you know what I'm saying? And Eddie Murphy, you know, I respect you and everything. And you know, a lot of this is trick this, trick that, and trick this. I ain't Tricky Ricky. You know what I'm saying? I'm Adam Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And don't try to play me. I ain't gonna try to play you. You know what I'm saying? I'm nice, you nice. But when we meet, we'll meet. You know what I'm saying? But then things gotta get real around here, you know what I'm saying? And love gotta be real, you know what I'm saying? And that's just it. A lot of memories. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody owe you nothing God gave. Remember that. Final thoughts. Final thoughts. Final thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back and holler at you later, Mama. You know what I'm saying? Let you in that. And we're gonna talk one day when you get this message. But I'm gonna get off this thing, man. I'm going outside and play. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing shit. Old ass man like me, 55-year-old, 5.5 daddy. This rowing shit, cause 5 point what? No, not 5.5. How many months is you got? Yeah. No, I just turned. Rowan, didn't you just turn 6? Yeah. Nope. July, Daddy. No, April. It's coming up. Yeah, we ain't had Zaka's birthday yet. See, I told y'all I'm all right, but it's 5.11. 5.11. 5.11. 511 today. 511. 5.11. So, you know what I'm saying? You can't count the days up. You can't multiply that. Can't figure it out. Got all kinds of little tricks I play with at work when I'm away from home. Like solitaire and shit. Like make the fish turn this way and go this way if you're a welder. You can do that, you and me, Mario, and I'll trust you. Boy, shit. Life's a bitch. And then you lose, and then goddamn you win every time with God. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all later though. Y'all peace be with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I say y'all's peace be with y'all now. And you give other people peace today, you know what I'm saying? And peace will love you too. This peace. Jackson. All right, now I love y'all, man. Brown said he love you too, and Williams too, Casey too. You know what I'm saying? First name, Daddy. Kate May, King, Queen, all that. All right, now. I'll let y'all later. Love, love, love. Peace. Shh. Always end with a good note. Then say bye. Bye, y'all. God said. Not Adam, but Adam saying it too now. Uncle Peg too. God too. Charlie Brown too, my daddy. And brothers too. Stop being mad at Adam for what he got and what you got. He already gave you. Ain't in heaven that you say where we going, who gonna do this, who gonna do that. Talk to me right. Nice. Yes.